Welcome to the 2009 NCAA Convention at the Gaylord National in Washington, D.C. We have a busy week ahead, starting today with the scholarly Colloquium, where top thinkers from around the country will answer the question, is excellence in sports compatible with good health?
I expect us to receive information that ranges all the way from physiology and biomechanics, how knees hold up to the strain of intercollegiate athletics, to more psychological and social issues related to the stress that athletes encounter. And I think this is a very important theme today, too, because so many people are talking about physical activity as an antidote for childhood obesity and many of the cardiovascular ills that adults are facing. But there's another side to the story, and that is overuse and injury.
The Divisions 1, 2, and 3 Student-Athlete Advisory Councils also start their meetings today. Student-athletes play an important role in the NCAA governance structure by giving the membership a vital perspective about the impact of the legislation they pass.
We, each of us here, represent a member institution, the student-athletes at that member institution, as well as an athletic conference. So we're here representing the student-athletes in each of those conferences. The major thing that Division II SAAC is doing right now is gathering our response to the proposed legislation. We've gathered responses from each of the member conferences, and we just formulated our official SAAC stance on each proposal, and we are ready to give our speeches on the convention floor if needed. Aside from that, we've had an increased interest in having our SAAC members serve as guest speakers on some of the forums present at convention, and we've been preparing those individuals for their guest speaking opportunities. Aside from that, we've had our SAAC DVD that's going to be released here at convention, and we've been preparing a memo that's going to be sent to each of the member institutions to accompany that DVD.
And of course, registration has begun, with NCAA staff ready to welcome thousands of representatives from our member institutions.
This year we have about 3,100 people that are registered for convention, and that is equivalent to about the same amount that we had last year. However, last year was a record-breaking year for us. The economy's impact on convention this year has been that we have had a few cancellations from different universities and so forth based on how many people they can send, but overall we're not really seeing a drop in numbers.
The week is jam-packed with activities and events celebrating our association and our membership.
We have a full schedule of events for the NCAA Convention. Tomorrow, Wednesday, we start off with educational sessions. We have 22 of those across a variety of topics relevant to all three divisions. And then the keynote luncheon on Wednesday features Soledad O'Brien. On Thursday, we continue with the educational sessions, and we also have the opening business session of the convention. Following the opening business session is the Honors and Delegate celebration, which will take place off-site at the museum. I'm very excited for this week. When you look at what the convention does, it enables the membership to come together as one association, allows the business of the NCAA to be conducted. We have educational sessions, we have social events and opportunities for the membership to connect with each other. I think it's going to be great.
We'll be bringing you coverage of convention every day on NCAA.org and the AA Zone, including reporting from the NCAA News, a recap video highlighting the day's events, and Voices from Convention, our interview series with interesting convention attendees. We're looking forward to another successful convention. Thanks for joining us.